just when you thought you knew who was the craziest one on here. Hmm.
Okay, let's go ahead and knock this commentary on out of the way. Um, for the Oval in the episode 6, lab rats. Let's talk about it. Okay, so we're gonna start over at Kareem's pharmacy with him and Sharon. So it's obvious, even though we don't know, we just going by their behavior, that they had a relationship in the past. Kareem and Sharon, they had a relationship because Kareem's still pushing up. He got a whole girlfriend at home, but he pushing up and talking, trash about, you know, Barry. He won't talk all that trash. Sharon, to me, Sharon, was doing what she was supposed to do. She was taking up for her man like she's supposed to and telling him, whatever, I'm not trying to hear it, whatever, going on with that. She was basically saying that. So, I don't know why they kept talking and didn't hear the bell. The bell that go off when somebody walk in the door. Because I heard it, and I know y'all heard it. Why they didn't hear it? Because they kept talking. So, we all knew somebody was there. We just was waiting to see who it was. Okay? So, Sharon goes to turn around on the next aisle, and Barry's sitting there, And y'all know Barry on 100, okay, all the time. For the last 3 episodes, Barry has been on 100. He then got accused of rape. His daughter kidnapped. He is on 100, and it ain't gonna take much for him to just snap, okay? So he already on 100. Already. So, again, I've been letting, last week I said I was going to let Barry just have it. I'm letting him pass, his daughter missing, so he tripping, you're going to have to let him just have it. But he been tripping with Sharon anyway. He been tripping with Sharon from day one, okay? He just been tripping with her anyway, okay? So, okay. So again, you kind of felt like that was coming if he was the person that was going to hear all this what they were saying while she was putting up stuff. Now Kareem, to me, Kareem tripping because Kareem keep hitting on Sharon and he got a whole girlfriend. Okay, you got a whole girlfriend over here. Y'all need to stop tripping. I don't know what's going on. I know y'all may have had a past, but whatever it is, again. Okay, so of course Barry heard everything, and the first thing he gonna say is, "You talking to this clown about me? Why you talking to this clown about me? And all this and all that, and everybody got to show their testosterone, and everybody want to be the man, and everybody want to be the." Alpha, and of course it's a fight because it's a fight every scene. Every episode there's going to be at least one fight. Okay, so here's one. Don't know if we'll get more, but here's one. So the first from this scene is going to be Barry and Kareem. Okay, so they're fighting, and Sharon, oh no, get off of him. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But Barry need to chill out. You know, Barry is making himself look guilty when it comes to this girl death. And who's going to tell him that is his cousin in a hood kind of way. Now, the only thing I have going on with his cousin is let's just go over there, because of course Barry mad. He gonna tell Sharon, you better leave, we finna go. She quit. And of course she like, no I don't, I ain't going nowhere. You know, just all that back and forth. And she said she ain't going nowhere. You can't tell me what to do, don't do that. So he left. So basically he left, she stayed. Okay, he went to his cousin's, right? And he's still looking for his daughter. That's what he's doing. So he asked, because where's whoever he asked for? You know, I'm looking for my daughter. And his cousin said, man, he locked up. What you talking about? And anyway, bro, you know, what's going on with you? You know, he just really, you know, his cousin just looking at him like, what? You know, you own one. What's going on? So you know, he looking for his daughter. But that's when he told his cousin that she dead. You know, his baby mama dead. And he was like, you did that. You know, he was like, no, I didn't do it. But what his cousin trying to tell him, you was so mad, are you sure you didn't do it? And that's the thing. He telling him, if you didn't do it, bro, you need to calm down. You on 100. You looking guilty. You running around town asking all these questions, and you ain't got no, you know, no kind of emotions that this girl is dead, and you giving them guilty teas. You making them feel like you guilty. You making your own family feel like you guilty. So you need to chill out. And he trying to tell him in a hood kind of way, bro, you need to calm that down a little bit. So, you know, Barry being so damn strong-headed and dumb, he heard it, then he don't hear it. It's like, bro, you running around town. Now you got the police looking for him. Because, of course, what does Kareem do? He called police on him. Okay. So they got to talking. But then, too, they got to talking. And, you know, for people, here's the thing. This is what people need to understand. People talk about how hood people don't snitch and all this, but they be talking too much. Now, apparently, Barry cousin said that Kareem is really a dope dealer, but the pharmacy is a front, and Sharon be helping it. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I wasn't getting that. It's weird. I don't know what. So that kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't ready for that. But that was some weird, strange tea that I wasn't ready for. I'll put it that way. But Barry in jail. I mean, he gonna be in jail in a minute, so he ain't gonna have no choice but to chill. But I really feel like once they get him in jail, he gonna calm down and realize that he was, you know. But they gonna lock him up, because right now he all over the place. He too crazy. Oh Lord, I was like, somebody get him. But Tyler, what I do need you to get, I need him to, when he is acting, because you know we know that this is new. When he get angry, I need him to open his mouth and project. When he get mad, when he playing these angry scenes, he's trying to talk with his t-shirt like this, and it's really working my nerves. I can't handle it. It's just too much. So we're gonna go over to his mother and daddy house, which is Nancy and Richard. Okay. Oh Lord, y'all. So Nancy and Richard still in the yard. This grass should have been cut by now. The yard ain't that damn big, okay? We still in the same thing. He playing with the, you know, That's how the black men do. Now, I'm telling you that what Tyler did, he did do that, baby. Because black men, when they asses is going through, they gonna get in the yard or they gonna get in the garage. They gonna do something like that because that's exactly what he did to avoid all the extra. Okay. So Priscilla show up to see how Richard and Nancy doing and all that, and you know he kind of tell she tells Richard that the first lady had tasered Gail, and it's just that is you know what. Anyway, we ain't gonna even talk about that. That was last week. So she was talking to him and all of that, and then he said, "Well, how is Nancy?" And he said, "I'm gonna go in here and check on her, but don't talk to her about it." So he hadn't told Nancy. We all know he hadn't told Nancy about what's going on with him at work, and what happened with Barry at the White House. So what happens? What happens? She go in there talking to her, and she tells her that Barry's baby mother is dead. And it's just, you know, and the baby kidnapped, and it's just Nancy's feeling like crap, which she should, because she should have did what the man told her to do. That's his baby. She should have did what she was supposed to do. But of course she didn't. But nevertheless, you know, she feeling bad now. Apparently Nancy has a little heart issue. So we got to be careful, Miss Nancy, okay? Yeah, but Nancy, you know, got to talking, and she was like, why is Richard here? It's like, girl, go ask. Priscilla was like, girl, you're going to have to talk to Richard. No, ma'am, I will not. You're going to have to talk to Richard. And Richard walked in, and Nancy was like, why am I in the dark? And he was like, baby, you're not in the dark. I just don't want to get you upset. So tell her. And he told her. And then going to ask Priscilla, why you tell her? She didn't tell her. You just did crazy. She wasn't going to tell her. You told her. Oh, my God. Richard, what's wrong with you? But anyway, Nancy's going to have to, you know, Nancy, in the back of Nancy's mind, she think that Barry did something. And she keep, you know, she looking at this knife talking about Barry. But I'm started saying, Nancy, you pull a knife. You pull that knife the day that girl got kidnapped, and they took the knife from you and took it with them. So how could Barry get the knife? I'm trying to understand. That same knife you looking for did not get snatched from Barry. So how could you think that Barry did the stabbing with that knife? It was a kitchen knife. You took that kitchen knife and you was holding it on them, and they took it from you and took it with them. So it couldn't have been Barry with that knife. Okay? That makes no sense to me. And who took it was not her. So, really, make it make sense. Okay. It's a lot going on in this episode, y'all. But I'm done with Richard and Nancy. Okay, for now, we're going to leave them alone. We're going to let them set. We're going to let Nancy go lay down. Girl, your heart, we're going to go lay down. Because you already thinking Barry. And Barry is hot-headed, and he crazy, but you need to go lay down. Go lay down, honey. And Richard, just chill. Just go and fix the lawnmower, baby. And we're going to go on over here to the White House, okay? All right. So we're going to go to the White House, okay? You know, so the president, Lord have mercy. Victoria, we're going to start with Victoria. Victoria and Lily are coming back from shopping. Well, AKA whooping ass. We're going to call it that. You know, Victoria, she just on the red carpet all the time. She want to be announced to come in. I'm like, Lord. Okay, girl. So she goes in and she was like, oh, Donald, it's good to see you. Your wife is lovely, lovely. You know, she giving her, you know, her elegant tease. You know how she do when people are in the room. And Donald say, we're going to leave you alone. We're going to go and, you know, I'm going to walk my wife out and I'll see you in a minute. So as soon as they lock out, you know, soon as they walk out, both of them switch back into their darkness with each other. And I keep saying, Tyler, okay, this is episode 6. Can we get a backstory? Can Can we back in the day? We got to go back in the day. We need to know where the anger coming from, because it's a whole lot of anger that we want to see. It's an anger that I've never seen. I don't understand it. But nevertheless, she let him know, okay, I just whoop that trick. Baby, I want to know, okay, so is the first lady going to fight every episode? I mean, I'm just asking because, it just seemed like she going to fight every episode. I mean, she want to fight just every episode. I'm just saying. And the other thing is, who cleaning her up? Whoever it is, they doing a wonderful job. We just got to say that. We always got to put that in, because whoever cleaning her up, baby, they cleaning her up well. Moving on. Not only that, because that white suit, baby, was okay. I really want to ask, where y'all get that from? That is everything. I was so feeling that white suit, baby, and them little batons, baby. Anyway, moving right along. Let's move right along in this White House. Let's scroll over here to Gail's room. She in there on the laptop, trying to figure out how much of a bitch I can be to somebody. So let me figure it out. Let me Google and see, who am I going to bitch to next? Let me see. And then what comes in is her weirdo ass brother, because that's what he is. He's a strange little boy. He's a strange little man-child, okay? And he started trying to convince her, I can get you out of here. I can get you out of here. Just, I can get you out of here. That's him, She's just trying to get out, She's just talking to him, get out, get the hell out, So he finally convinced her. So they're going to plot to get their dad and mom to have a huge fight, which is going to bring security to their room. So that's going to be the distraction to be able to get her to get out, right? So what happens is Gail, lays on the couch, and her dad walks in, and she was like, ugh. He's like, what's wrong with you? Mom tased her. He was like, what do you mean tase you? It's like, she tased her. Like, she tased her. She, that was their trigger to, get the distraction off and start the fight with their parents. So that's what happened with that. And we'll get back to that last. So that was their plot to get their mom and dad to fight. But let's talk about the son, and his creepiness continues. I'm going to need Sam. I know Jean is telling you she okay, but she not okay. Okay? Jean, baby, sis, okay? I'm going to need you to tell Sam everything that you see when this boy is doing what he do. Because if he tries something, I'm going to need you to dig deep, sis, and I'm going to need you to punch him right in his dick suckers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? Sam, keep an eye on that fool, because something ain't tight right with that one. Okay? So, let's just say Gail, she don't know that Barrett's cousin, she don't know that that's Barrett's cousin. So she is in love with Barrett's cousin. She don't know. And when Barrett's cousin find out that she accused him of rape, that's not going to sit well with them. So she was getting out so she could see him, which she did eventually, okay? All the trick is to be able to get out, trick out, and jump into Jean's trunk and all of that. But I don't like how the son looks at Jean. And I need Jean to say no. No, I just need him to, I don't need her to clean nothing over there with him, okay? Even if he asks for her, no. She don't feel comfortable, no, okay? We're gonna call it like it is. Stay on top of that, Sam and Priscilla. Okay? So, we're going to go back. And we're going to talk about Donald and Lily. So, Donald and Lily is in there, Donald's office talking about, he was like, how was it? And she was like, strange. She didn't really give any detailed information. She just said strange. And she likes to talk about herself. He said, so do the president. And basically, what does Lily do? Go into asking about the person she shot. And Donald, to me, doesn't really comprehend that she's not asking because she's concerned. She's asking because she want to make sure he don't talk, okay? Because he gonna talk. He just ain't gonna talk to them. He feeling her, okay? But nevertheless, this is what's gonna happen. I just, in my head, y'all, in my head. So, Donald is sitting there, and she kind of like she discreetly said, what went on, but she just really not sharing that much information, which is good. So she leaves. Ooh, listen to that outside. So she leaves. So who do she see on the way out? Kyle. Y'all know Kyle. Kyle is the blood liquor, okay? I'm going to call him blood liquor. That's what he is, okay? So Kyle, she tells Kyle, can I talk to you for a minute? I was like, girl, not Kyle. You don't want to talk to Kyle. Kyle crazy, okay? That ain't the one you won't talk to. But nevertheless, that's what she did. Cal goes in there and try to reason with Donald, because I'm telling you, Donald didn't hit a spot that Cal ain't ready to give up on, okay? But Donald, come clean, bro. What's up? I don't know. I'm just waiting on that. It's gonna expand. We just gonna wait. But let's go. Let's go over here to the Oval, honey, to these two, the first lady and the president. Let's get going over him. Because, like I told y'all, it's going to have to be a fight. And it's obvious that we got to come to terms that the first lady going to fight every episode. The first lady going to fight. Okay? I didn't came to that conclusion. Okay. The president knows what to do to push her buttons. Okay? He knows that she is very big on image. So in her mind, the people see her as this elegant, black, sophisticated female that made it to the White House. But the president is letting her know that the world sees her as an arrogant, black, cold-hearted bitch, basically. And he started reading off all the things that they found and why they have to put so much security around her. And she was not hearing it. She wasn't feeling it. And she was going into this trance. This literally looked like The Exorcist. They started fighting. She hit him with a vase. And look, after she kicked him and got up and started screaming and spinning and ran into the wall, baby, I was over. I was like, girl, it's some darkness right there, baby. We gonna have to, where's Lord? Call her, where's the, baby, where's the holy water, baby? It's something going on. We gonna have to get stuff up in here. Victoria has some darkness, baby, that they need to do a backstory around. We need to know what the heck is going on with Victoria. Because not only did she do that, after they got her, she knocked herself out cold. After she did that, she literally molested the agent. It's just, I don't know, y'all. Y'all give me y'all feedback. I may have missed some things, but this is what I got out of this episode. Tyler, I personally like it because I feel like it's giving all these new black actors opportunity and the plots are really getting really good, and I just, keep them coming, I'm just, I don't know. The first lady got me feeling some type of way, girl. That spinning, that was some excess. I was like, what is this? Somebody, anyway, y'all tell me what you think, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Okay, I forgot this part. Okay, so what triggered the fight between the First Lady and Victoria, the First Lady and the President, was he went in and asked Victoria, did you taser our daughter? You know what she said? She said, like a black man in the street, Victoria, girl, listen, y'all. We need a backstory on this child. Cause baby, listen, she got some things going on. So yeah, I'm gonna add this in here at the end, cause I missed saying something about it. But when she said, I was like, Victoria, what the hell wrong with you? But y'all tell me, y'all comment and tell me what your thoughts were. Yes, I have people that ask me about the acting. Yes, the acting is some of it is a little bad and some of it is okay, but you got to understand my goal is to, give people opportunity. The thing about it is it would be no other, it wouldn't be different if it was anybody else, because my thing is, we got to give everybody a chance. So, it's a lot of black actors in this show. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm doing reviews on it, because I feel like we need more of that. So, yes, the acting could be better, but over time it will get better. All right. Like practice make perfect, right? So yeah, give them a chance, y'all. Give them a chance.